They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. They'll try and run for
God,
that is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Fourth down now after a loss of 2.
Loss of 2 yards brings up fourth down.
First down.
Here we go on fourth down with Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger.
Wow.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Wow. I wasn't even trying to throw to him. Wow.
And his guys are going to
That's
get
crazy.
the football at their own 47-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended.
Then again, that's
with
Madden.
interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
That's complete to Disley, the tight end. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, it's Carson. Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Whoo! Oh, my God. Y'all niggas got butterfingers. God damn. That's a pick 6 if you get that.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Here's Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson.
That's what I'm talking about.
He's
still in field goal range. Yeah,
now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Jason Myers on for the field goal.
And Myers.
I'm about to say, I mean, that's like what the.
So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on
Lord,
that
please,
one?
it's
Big
gonna
play.
get
The field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here.
He just caught that one hand? Damn.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This is DJ Reed returning. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Sure.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
Whoo, man. Give me that fumble.
Just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half.
Talking about Edmonds.
Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
Nice.
See how they handle any adjustments.
We lost some people on this defense though. We lost starting linebacker and Bud Dupree. Yeah.
2nd and 11.
So that hurt us.
33-yard line.
Yeah, that's my guy right there too. So,
Operating from the gun, Wilson. Here's Carson
oh
with a
man,
catch out
about
of
to
the
take his head
backfield.
off.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
From the gun, Wilson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On second down, it's Carson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to the
yeah, bro, from Jersey, too.
A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
He holding that edge. I ain't going front.
So front side guys, good. Backside guys, man, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, it worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
The Steelers
out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They get 5, and it will go ahead and move the chains.
10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Carson. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Stephon Tuitt on the stop. A gain of 2 on the play.
Here's Wilson from the gun.
Get that. Oh, that was a pick. Wow.
Touchdown.
That's good ball placement. I ain't going front.
And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Ray McLeod on the return. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play call. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
On 1st and 10 is Connor. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
On the carry.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole that closed there quickly at the end. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Seahawks.
The Steelers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Now Ben going to give this one to Connor. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll toss this out right for Connor. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that.
Come on.
Scrimmage.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down. The Steelers will go. It's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. On the counter, it's Connor. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 41, Roethlisberger hitting Juju on the slant. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll go with Snell here on
Damn.
1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
That's what's been killing me the whole game.
There,
Him
it's
right
2nd
there.
and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's
Pick.
a whole pack.
God damn it.
Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Wilson gets rid of it quickly. They find some open field. Tyler Lockett past the 20 and all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, 67 yards. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Now Myers for the extra point. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Makes the score Seahawks 29. Steelers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
At the 20-yard line.
They run the counter.
Oh my God, this Wagner motherfucker is just everywhere, G.
Up to about the 21.
He's MVP of the game, bro. Honestly, he's MVP, bro. I'm sorry. That dude is killing me right now. Take that. Give me that. Give me at least at the. Yeah, I was gonna say about the inches. Yeah.
He's gonna be a foot or so short. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus
No, I'm getting this. I got to. I
on
need it. Ah!
And this is gonna be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
Yeah. I was on my phone. My bad.
Oh, Wilson gonna throw.
Okay, that's cool. Yo, they get Josh Gordon back too, I heard.
With a marker on the field. So let's see about the decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long.
41 Mike. 41 Mike. Watch the pass.
Operating from the gun. Wilson dancing to his left. Now Wilson.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
It's out fumble, and it's picked up by the
As long as he don't score 30, that's cool with me.
his guys will get the football back.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, this is for the pride.
Roof over our heads, I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here.
This
if we
point,
just saw the fumble happen on the field.
shit.
A bit of an opening there on the first down.
Take what they give
this
you.
forward for about 6 yards.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles.
One thing I can say about playing you, man, you show me that you really read defense as well. I mean, offense as well.
Setting up the screen, this is Samuels.
That's one thing I noticed.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
What you used to play, corner?
In this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah.
3rd down.
That makes sense. I wouldn't even be surprised if you knew how to play quarterback, which you probably can.
On 3rd down, it's
Oh my God.
O'Connor
He fumbled too.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout.
You know he fumbled, right?
It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
I'm going for it. Shit. Might as well.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Yeah, we gonna get it.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And
What?
it's incomplete.
Wow.
Stops with 10 seconds left. They had to go for it with such little
Shit.
time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Wilson wants to throw it. Forced out to his left.
Oh my
And he will get into the end zone. It's another
motherfucker.
touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes, and that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 36, Steelers nothing. Jason Myers to kick off 4th.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
bless you, bro.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by
Well,
much as he's marked down officially.
this is an ass whooping of a lifetime, so I might as well. Bug it.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility.
Jesus Christ. I haven't got my ass whooped since I first got in the fucking game.
Because now is
Ooh,
not going
man.
to erase what's happened during the game.
All right.
After it's over, go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
Humbled for real.
So